And what I wanted to get deeper into, Barbara, is when you chose to come back on Earth, you were given this assignment to call a few people and tell them you love them and why, and the difference that they've made in your life, as well as apologizing and a few other calls. Why were you given this assignment?
I mean, I don't know 100%, but I sure have some strong guesses. When I was debating if I wanted to stay or go, I felt like I had some unfinished business here with people. I didn't want to die and leave some detritus behind us, like a mess behind me. So I wanted to clean up my side of the street. I already made that clear with this guide. The other thing was, you know, the funny part about that conversation, it's funny now, it wasn't at the time, but because it was such a strong, like, dose of humility. But I said, well, I'm not sure if I want to, I don't think I want to go back to my life. I think I'd rather keep going out of this realm. But what about all my unfinished projects? I had a couple albums half done and screenplays that aren't made into movies and writing that's never been published and all this stuff. And this guide was so sweet and kind, but honestly, it said, "Oh, Barbara, those really don't matter that much." And I was crestfallen. I was like, "What do you mean? My music doesn't matter?" But it was saying that what matters on this earth are your relationships and how you show up. And again, it makes me tear up because it's so beautiful. The whole piece is about, am I going to show up with love? Am I going to leave a conversation that was difficult with as much respect as I can possibly muster for that other person who's probably 100% doing their best, even if it doesn't feel like it, but they have their crappy programming just like I have my crappy programming. When I walk into a room, am I going to bring my bad mood with me to hang out with these people and complain and shit all over everybody with my problems? Or am I going to just do my best in the moment? And sure, I can go off with a friend and talk about things and work through things, which I always do, or often do. But I'm not going to just go in and complain and gossip and find the worst in everybody and the worst in myself and should all over myself, should this, should that. So it's just noticing how am I acting with other people and how am I acting with myself? Where is the love here? A lot of this stuff going on in the world these days with really badly with politics. I've never seen anything like this in my life. These factions of hatred that are going on and blame and self-righteousness, that is the exact opposite of what I was being taught. And I would say 98% of NDEers are taught. It seems to be the message is always about love. And so with these political things going on, I just can say everyone's doing the best they can, and all I can do is the best I can, and I'm not going to fall into the dark hole of hating and arguing. Anyway, that's off the topic. The main thing is this place it's about relationships. And so if the voice said, if your music connects you more deeply with yourself or connects someone else with their selves or with another friend of theirs, and the music they share, they listen to your music and they feel some connection with each other because of your music or your lyrics, really said, oh, I feel heard because she's saying exactly what I'm feeling. It said, then it totally matters. But if it has to do with ego or self-worth or like trying to be special or anything like that, then it's like, yeah, okay. you be you. But you can leave it behind. It's not that big a deal. But what mattered was your relationship. So my guess is I was to come back and really start working on the relationship aspect. And these were, of course, my closest people, my family, and really close people.